There are different approaches to meditation for people who have different dispositions. For those whose minds are very active and who are very logical and less emotionally inclined, a jnani form of meditation is often preferred. Something that works with the mind. Writings that speak to ideas in the mind appeal, and meditation practices that calm the mind and the intellect appeal. For those who are emotionally inclined, those ideas, words, understandings that open the heart, that bring forward love, appeal more. For some who are so emotionally inclined, some of the intellectual ideas may seem dry, too abstract. Talking of God, talking of the infinite in the abstract, peace, knowingness, awareness. But for the bhakti, for the one who's emotionally inclined, it is about love, relationship, and intimacy. So, according to the inclination of a person, they will be drawn to one teaching or another. They will find themselves moving towards one path or another. But regardless of how you begin the inner journey, eventually, both those with an emotional disposition and those with an intellectual, rational disposition will find their way not only to ideas that the mind understands, but to the heart, to surrender, letting go. Because ultimately, the ego mind cannot grasp the infinite, whether the infinite is peace, nothingness, awareness, love, truth, God, however you frame it. It is something that words cannot fully describe, that beliefs in the mind cannot cover. Ultimately, it is in letting go, whether it is into love or into nothingness. Letting go. Letting go of beliefs, letting go of ideas, letting go of identity, and allowing yourself to open and to experience on a feeling level that which is beyond the mind, beyond your normal emotions, beyond your ideas, beyond your mental functioning, that which is only known through direct experience. And it is in letting go that you find that there is something larger than yourself, larger than your mind, larger than your ideas and beliefs, something you cannot define or confine to your definitions, something vast, known only by your direct experience. It transcends the ideas in the mind. It transcends your beliefs, whatever they happen to be. It transcends limitation. The mind is a limited organ associated with the brain. There are limits to the mind, but to the infinite there are no limits. So it is a type of koan when the mind attempts to grasp the infinite. The habits of the mind are to attempt to identify, categorize, and quantify. And when it is contemplating that which cannot be quantified, cannot be classified, cannot be defined, the mind is in a paradox. The only way out is to let go and be. Let go in the direct experience of the moment. Let go into that which is beyond the definitions and constructs of the mind. And with your direct perceptual field, letting go of the limitations of the mind, letting go of all the definitions of yourself, all the beliefs of who you are, all the confines that you have created for your idea of self, letting it go, falling back into that which is substantive, that sustains the mind, that which is not defined. It is known through direct experience, through the heart. So, regardless of your path, one day, the mind lets go in the heart, lets go of all that you have ever thought yourself to be, and in the moment comes face to face with that which is. This is your destiny, to know your own self, your true nature, beyond the body, the mind, and the senses, and the sensory experience. To know the self that has no confines, no definitions, no identity with form, that is ever free, unbound, undefined, infinite love, profound truth, aware being, emptiness, wholeness. Words describe the edges of that which cannot be confined by words, only known in direct, immediate experience. That's your resting place, your solid ground in the turmoils of human existence, your home that never changes, always is the same, always there for you. Go home, all right?